You talk about heroes. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, football players are heroes." I mean, I love football. I love baseball. I love basketball, but they're really not my heroes. I mean, they're great. They're great in what they do, but they're not my heroes. My heroes, I could tell you. Well, tell you one guy. His name is James. I won't even say his last name, but he.
Okay.
The day I arrived in Vietnam, they put me on a helicopter and took me out to the way out in the field, and they took me off. They actually told me to get out of the helicopter before they landed because they were afraid that the helicopter would hit a landmine. So I was about 2 feet off the ground when I got off the helicopter. Actually, they pushed me just about, and then I walked over to a big tree line, and there was this guy there from Missouri, and he said, "What's your name?" And he said to me very quickly, I told him my name. He said, "You're scared, aren't you?" I said, "Scared isn't the word." I said, "Are you kidding me? I have a whole year of this." And he said, "You know what he said to me?" He said, "You stay by me. I only have 8 months left." He said, "You stay by me and I'll make sure you stay alive." And I stuck by that guy for 8 months, and I'm convinced he's the one who kept me alive. And let me just tell this, because Jerry mentioned the county commissioners, about when I was a judge about 10 years ago, I called this guy in Missouri who kept me alive, and I said, I called the county commissioners in Lackawanna County. We're going to have, I'll tell you a name, James Lee Stevens Day in Lackawanna County. Well, how could they say no to a judge? I called the commissioner. I said, I want James Lee Stevens Day in Lackawanna County. So they said, "Okay, Judge, we'll do it." So I called him in Missouri. I said, "Jim, get a couple bus loads to have James Lee Stevens Day in Lackawanna County." He said, "To honor you for your service." And then the poor fella, when I called him about 2 weeks before, they said he just passed away from lung cancer. So we never made it. But the thing is, that you talk about a hero, that's my hero. He was fearless, and he kept me alive. So that, to me, if you had to pick out a hero, that's who I'm picking out. Not baseball players, football players, or basketball players. I'm picking out that guy.